Episode 1 Wings of Solitude. In the endless silence of the north, on the snow-covered peak of a lonely mountain, there lived a young dragon. His name was Aerion. The sky was his home, and the storms his only friends. For centuries he lived within the same unchanging cycle. He would soar, circle back, and vanish into the heart of a blizzard. Yet with every beat of his wings, a voice echoed from deep within. Why do I fly? Is flying nothing more than running away? While other dragons hunted and boasted of their strength, Aerion always kept his distance. He would listen to the whisper of the wind, feel the stillness hidden among the clouds. But that stillness was no longer peace. It had become a heavy, aching solitude.
Episode 2 The Song of the Wind. One night, Aerion heard a sound rising from beneath the snow. It was not the roar of a storm, but a melody carried by the wind. When he turned his ears to the sky, he realized the melody was pointing him in a direction. The wind was calling to him. After days of flight, he stopped in a valley shrouded in mist. There, among the rocks, he found an ancient dragon temple, half buried in stone. On its walls, runes began to glow with a faint blue light. An inscription defied the passage of time. The heart of the wind guides those who are lost. Deep within his chest, Aerion felt something stir for the first time. This was not merely a discovery, it was the beginning of destiny. Episode 3 Trial by Fire. Aerion crossed beyond the mountains, seeking the heart of the wind. But his path was blocked by the flames of a volcano. There, waiting for him, stood a massive dragon with crimson scales. Pyrax. Pyrax's voice shattered the skies. The heart of the wind speaks not to the lonely, but to the brave. Aerion did not retreat. In the heavens above, two elements collided, wind and fire. The storm born of their clash shook the mountains and split the sky, but in the end, the young dragon was defeated. His wings burned, his body fell to the earth. Yet Pyrax's voice echoed one last time. The spark of courage lives within you, young dragon. Now, let the wind rebirth.
Episode 4 The Heart of Nature. When Aerion opened his eyes, he felt the warm breath of a forest. A pack of wolves guarded his burned wings. They did not touch him. They simply waited by his side. Over time, Aerion learned to live among them, not as a predator, but as a part of nature. For the first time, he felt the wind differently, as it passed through the trees, carrying seeds, spreading life. Flying was not just about strength, it was an art of balance. And now Aerion understood. The wind did not only flow through the sky, it flowed through every living being. Episode 5 The Heart of the Wind. Years later, Aerion returned to the mountains once more, but this time he was not alone. Within his spirit lived the essence of the forest, the fire and the wind. When he reached the highest peak, the sky began to glow. Upon a great stone, a massive crystal of wind was turning slowly. From within it rose the same melody he had heard since his youth. Aerion closed his eyes. He spread his wings and lifted into the air with the wind. Its voice merged with the beating of his heart. He was no longer flying. He was the wind itself. The sky embraced him, and his silhouette slowly faded among the blue lights.